here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Screen by Claxton. Outside Johnson. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So two free throws will follow that whistle. And Utah gets called to the foul. He misses the free throw. That one's no good. Utah with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Back to Gay. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's blocked by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Irving. Screen by Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump is not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Right side Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Blocked. And here comes the break. Harden, good.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. There's the block. Here we go. Here's Durant. Rebound, Utah. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
2 points. That one goes.
Kevin Durant's silky smooth. He's got the skill set of a guard, but the size of a center, and it allows him to dominate the paint.
Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. "16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kay outside. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on the string.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Moving the rock and looking for a shot.
Your Jazz dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. An open look for Irving. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Outside, Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Irving attacking. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton. James Harden.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
O'Neal on the wing. This one for 3. Here's Whiteside. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got 6.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanovic from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Bembry. Here's Claxton. On the wing, Harden. Screen by Claxton. Clock at 6. Stolen by Whiteside. Now Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. And Mills pulls it down. Harden with it. Ingles covering. Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assisted by
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Utah timeout call. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get down for your Janice dancers.
1:19 left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Durant for 3. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The kick to Durant. Over Gay. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Aldridge. To the right side. Here's Bembry. 3-pointer off the mark. Left side, Bogdanovich. From deep, Bogdanovich on the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Conley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. From outside the arc, Embry grabs the miss. And so it's Brooklyn with it.
Boy, this organization knew how tough this guy was. When Royce O'Neal was scrapping for a place in the league, 2 times he had his tooth knocked out while playing, and he didn't say a word and just kept at it. Boy, that tenacity has earned him a key role. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Doris, you talk about O'Neal's role. Big minutes and a nice 4-year extension in 2020.
Well earned. And I know he's not a household name, but this guy has been a starter from his 3rd season. That's a credit to his work ethic and his defensive abilities and his improvement as a three-point shooter. Understanding you've got to be able to be more than just a defensive player.
Outside for Harden. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, this has